Well, hello there YouTubers, this is a Carrera Hellcat, and you're probably thinking, what on earth? This is not a Carrera Hellcat 29er, this is something entirely different. Well, it is. This is a 2001 Carrera Hellcat mountain bike, and yes, it's a full suspension mountain bike, and from what people tell me, it was pretty capable in its day. This is definitely not a factory original model, unfortunately, but it is still interesting nonetheless. It has a RockShox rear shock on here, RockShox air shock. It has an MRP chain device on here, single at the front, 8 at the rear, MX wheels on it. Not really sure who made those, but they do have reinforced spoke eyelets, as you can see. They're laced to Shimano jaw hubs and the cup and cone hubs. I don't really rate these too. They're not terrible, but they don't like water ingress, so not really sealed very well. Yeah, apart from that, someone's obviously had the seat too far down, as it has damaged the shock slightly. I can't feel that with my fingernail though, so it's just literally the actual anodised dye coming off. It's not paint, it is anodised. MRP square taper crankset on here. It has these mountain speed chain tensioners. That one appears to be doing a lot. And yeah, they're actually working, they're all smooth and everything. Jaw rear derailleur. It's got a jaw shifter on it. Now it's got some slight issues going on here. We won't worry about that right now. Now these forks aren't quite long enough for this. I think I'm actually going to weld a bit to it. I'm confident enough in my welding that it's not going to have any problems, so I'm going to weld it, but I'm going to also put a piece in the middle as well to hold it and plug weld it for each side, so that should be a good idea. The old shock works, unless I find some different forks at the boot sale, but these do kind of suit it. The old Shockworks DH2s. Shockworks went bankrupt in 2001. They were mid-range suspension fork manufacturer, but that's, you know, neither here nor there really. They're not around anymore. Yeah, not a bad thing really. Yeah, that concludes the video. Oh no, it doesn't. We have a different front wheel. We have a big old front wheel on here with the reinforced spoke eyelets. It's a quad front wheel, quad Viper downhill. Not the best wheel in the world, but you know, there is no dismounts on the front either, so I might just get a better fork for it. It's got dismounts on the rear. This frame also was manufactured by Merida. It says on here, Merida, Carrera frame manufactured by Merida. Old Carreras are made by Merida, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. See you in the next one.